Previously on Love and Slim.
Sway is going to be asking us the questions today.
What is the worst gift you have received from me?
On the last episode, we had a little truth or drink. We had Sway ask us some questions, and if we didn't want to answer it, we had to take a shot. So if you guys hadn't watched that video, make sure you go back and check it out. On this episode,
you guys have been asking for another prison dish video, and this is it.
So this is pretty much prison bars.
Yeah, it's been a while, so we figured we'd give you guys a new prison dish, and this time it's prison bars. So you definitely don't want to miss it. Stay tuned.
G-Love, baby. What's up, G-Love?
What's cracking, y'all?
So we are giving you guys a highly requested video. You guys have been asking for another prison dish video, and this is it. So I'm gonna let you explain the dish because I don't know what it is. So
this is pretty much prison bars. So it's like I used to, I was just telling Jazz when we went and got all the goods and everything like that. I used to only make this during like seasonal times in prison because one, it's expensive. Like you wouldn't think some Chico sticks, some caramels, some Snickers, some Hershey's, some peanut butter, and some wafers would be, but everything is taxing in prison. Anybody out there who's ever been in prison, if you watch this video, I'm pretty sure you know it's supply and demand. So they rack up the prices, and it don't even be like a Chico stick, it could be a Larry stick. You know, it could be whatever, name whatever, but it's always usually something generic as the years go on. And yeah. You put them all together and you make prison bars. So it's like, you could just get like a Snicker and be cool with it. But it's like, I don't know why it's like that in prison, but you gotta put your own stank on it. Oh, we've got honey here done. Okay,
well, if you hadn't watched the other prison videos, make sure you go back and check them out. He's made sweet and sour rice.
Interesting. But it's not bad.
Right.
He's made, was it lasagna?
Lasagna. Keep your beer now, baby. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
That's good.
Right?
Huh.
My baby said, Penitentiary Slim for the dub, baby. Chalupa, or you can call it burrito or pizza. It's gotta be a big bite.
Okay.
I told you it's not even that bad. You gotta at least try it twice. Baby.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the chili. And the one that I couldn't try.
Yeah, we gotta remake that so Jazz could actually like eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. So that was the first. If you watch the very first penitentiary dish one, that was the first time he ever did it. So I was a little skeptical, especially after watching the process. So I took a little bite, but I didn't indulge. So going forward, I'm gonna try every dish. I'm gonna eat it like it's my last meal. So.
Anybody's gonna be skeptical of a prison meal or prison dish that's never been to prison or the county jail or hasn't known somebody that's been to the county jail or been to prison. Yeah. Anybody would be skeptical because even I, before I went to prison, I made that. I would have tried it, but it'd been like, shit look weird as hell. Yeah. This is the stuff you learn when you locked up. You gotta figure it out. So in every last one of these dishes, some call them prison bars, season bars, whatever. I even know how to make prison cake, prison hooch. There's all sorts of things that you can make in prison. It's like a whole nother world in there. So it's like, you gotta figure out how to make the worst of a very bad situation. And that's what all prisoners and inmates do. But this one right here, I would only make maybe like once a year. Honestly, for a second when we was buying all the materials, I honestly forgot what it takes to make all of it. Cause I hadn't made it at all since I've been home from prison. So, and that was 2011. So that's over 10 years I haven't made this. So that just goes to show you just how much of a traumatic thing prison is that you can even remember some ingredients, if not all the ingredients.
Yeah. So if you checked out the last video, you guys, we gave you 2 truths and a lie. So the questions were, or the answers were, 1, we're going on vacation for Christmas. 2, we got our own TV show. 3, Zeus comes back in January. So I'm gonna tell them which one is the truth and which one is the lie.
Which one was the truth? What was it again? I wasn't even listening. I'm sure.
The lie is
Zeus is coming home.
no, baby. That's the truth.
Not next week.
No, baby. I told you it's January.
It was January. I still think we said next week.
Or 3, Zeus will be back in January. Yeah, I definitely said Zeus comes back in January.
Okay.
Zeus does come back in January 1, and then 2, we are going on vacation, which stay tuned for that, because we are going on vacation for Christmas. So we do not have our TV show. This is our TV show.
100%.
We cool on that. So this is our TV show. So
Yes.
but we figured that would be a good thing, because I would love a hosting show. So that's the difference. TV show, but hosting a show. Yes, stay tuned for that. So
Baby's good, great at everything she do.
likewise, baby. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna let my baby take over because I don't know what to do.
So you pretty much just crush everything up. Everything in prison starts with a crush up, I feel like.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
With the noodles.
Ain't nothing better, it's gonna get it right. You beat that joint down, you know, no pun intended. And then, you know, you see I got the penitentiary slim hat on too. Shout out to my baby Jasmine Loud.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Are you gonna put your hat on?
I'm gonna put my
Because I'm gonna teach you how to do this.
Okay.
In case you ever go to prison or anything, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, the only difference is with Chico Sticks is a little bit more different, so you gotta be a lot more gentle. These right here, we melt these down. We melt down the caramels, we melt down the peanut butter, we crush up these two, and we mix it all together. So without further ado, so you're gonna reach out with some of that good shit, it's gonna be quite the process.
So what are Chico Sticks?
You never had one?
No.
You never had a Chico Stick?
Don't ask me, guys.
You never had a Chico Stick either?
I do. Look like I've been in prison.
Bro, I ate
These
it.
are out in the free world though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I ate these before I even went to prison.
Yeah, I've never had a Chico.
This is
I'm
like
try
hood
one.
candy.
Oh, see, I was born in the hood, but then I grew up in the white area, so yeah.
But they be already going just.
Yeah, they be attacking Sway. Here, baby, try mine. They're actually really good.
Good. Oh, look, who's guarding my eye? Yeah. It's like a Butterfinger.
Yeah, kind of, right? But I don't like Butterfingers, but I like these. I don't know why.
They treat you just like a Butterfinger.
They do. Sway, you want a bite?
I stole one.
You didn't want to eat the whole thing.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
No, I have one.
Break my
Yeah.
damn veneer.
No, I need that one. I need that
No,
really
you,
good thing.
you need all those.
Yes. I'm
That's
telling you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Bro, fine.
Yeah.
You might be stuck to your teeth and everything.
Yeah, try these.
That's like that.
He
Try
smells.
this dude is so extra with
He always
everything.
smells his food or drinks.
Sway is so extra with everything he does, I promise.
They're good.
It's good? You ever had a Butterfinger? Does it taste like a Butterfinger? Okay, just without the chocolate.
It's a cheap version of Butterfinger.
Always gotta throw something here.
All right, let's get back to that B-roll. All right, so as you guys see, we got the peanut butter over there with the extra lumps. And then now we're about to smash the Chico Sticks. So is that gonna be the crust?
No. So you can use vanilla wafers or no wafers. I don't know if they still sell those in prison, but like I said, everybody got different names for these dishes because every prison is different. Every county jail is different. Everybody in different parts of the country, as in different prisons, got different slang. So everybody calls these different things in different prisons. Mostly everything in prison is going to be all a filler. You know, people make stuff to get full. But this is actually kind of expensive in prison. So it's like, I didn't make it that much, but when I made it, it was always good. I ended up killing it in like 1 or 2 days.
So I guess my thing is, who taught you this? You just seen people make it?
Yeah, you just kind of learn it as you go. Like you just around, you know, you see people making different dishes. And then it all depends on how much time you spend in the county jail too. Does the county jail, does it got vending machines, does it not? Can you order canteen? You know, so it's like you get creative in prison. When you ain't got nothing, that's when you get creative.
Right.
So with limited resources. So But you only can make something like this, like if you're not in lockdown or something like that, because obviously you gotta be able to get to the microwave. This right here, just trying to make sure it mashed up real good. I'll go in there and beat them up a little bit.
You need me to throw them on the floor?
No, it's gonna bust open if you do that.
So we gotta plug it.
Yeah, prison. It's a prison dish. If that wouldn't have went to waste in prison, it ain't going to waste in here.
You right, baby. It's our floor. You know what happens on these floors.
Yeah, I'm scared. Look at you. The caramel is like
caramel.
Caramel. I don't know why it's called caramel. You couldn't wait to correct me. Sway is a troll in the flesh.
That quick too.
Yeah, caramel. Caramel. No, it's bad. No. So this is like the paste. This is like the concrete of the bars, right? Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so the peanut butter, like, meshes the caramel with the Chico sticks. But then the caramel meshes it all, like, you know what I'm saying? Together and concretes it.
Okay.
The next day with these is always the best because it takes a long time for it to like settle and get stiff.
Okay. Okay.
So I've been around us too damn long already.
Where y'all minds at? In the mother freaking gutter.
Yeah, for sure. This time because
we're not using the wafers?
No, we're not gonna use it. Usually you can make crust, put it on the bottom, mix it up, and then put the stuff on top, mix that up.
I sounded like I knew what
yeah.
like how you make. Like we don't use the wafers.
Not this time. And usually when you make a dish like this in prison, usually it's a bunch of people that's usually putting in on the dish, or you got some good money on your books, because like I said, in prison this stuff could be taxing. So we get to a good little liquidy moogler, like good like 5-star diarrhea.
Diabetes in a bowl.
Yeah, and that's the thing about prison food. Everything in prison has hella preservatives because there's no refrigerators in there. So everything you eat is gonna have hella preservatives. So there's none of that stuff is really healthy for you, to be honest for you. But the thing is, it lasts because they can't give you stuff that's gonna go bad super quick because you don't have no fridge or nothing to keep it cool. Like they even sell mozzarella that you don't have to put in the fridge. You got so much preservatives in it. I used to use the same mozzarella stick for like maybe a noodle in a dish. Probably cut it open, put it in a dish. Good 4 or 5 days if I really stretch it out. A good mozzarella stick.
You didn't put it in a Ziploc bag or nothing?
Disgusting.
Shit, you
ain't put it in no Tupperware? Like, no, baby. So the thing is in prison, everything has to last a very long time. So, you know, that's just a little fun fact for a lot of people out there who probably really don't think about it, but if you think about it, it's like you think like, oh yeah, there's no fridges. And even something that's like, you can take for granted, just like getting out of your bed and just walking down to the refrigerator and grabbing a cold ass glass of orange juice, you know what I mean? Like,
locked in there. That's
not going down in prison. Like usually if you get on a flag, maybe if you're lucky in your unit, there's an ice machine that works. You can probably get some ice and then maybe have some cold water, you know. But if you're like on lockdown for like a week or two, you know, and then like around this time in Christmas and holidays and in prison, they're short staffed because people want to be home, and the people that are working, they're getting time and a half. Right. So it's usually super limited time. So you usually got locked in your cell super early, or you're just locked down in general because they don't have enough people to work. So a lot of times when people be out here in the free world and y'all having Christmas, a lot of times people in prison are locked down. They get enough staff to, you know, watch over prisoners and stuff like that. So this is what we do right here, right? We got it liquefied, and what we do is we want to put the Chico sticks in here now. We're gonna put the caramels in here, let these melt down. These will actually melt down pretty fast. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna empty this and put those into this bowl.
Okay.
Oh, you should make a channel called a Slim's Kitchen.
Slim's Kitchen.
I told him he'd come out with a cookbook.
That'd be hard.
A penitentiary cookbook.
Y'all want a penitentiary cookbook? Drop a comment below right now.
Yeah.
Let us know. I got like a rice dish I can make with like pork rinds. It's like another kind of form of a sweet and sour dish. It's like peanuts and pork rinds and sausage and tuna and rice.
You lost me at tuna and sausage together.
Oh, this is hot. We're gonna go ahead and dump this in here. What you think so far, baby?
Interesting.
Yeah, this dish right here is gonna be the hardest one to clean. That caramel sticky.
Yeah.
So you wanna mix it up while it's hot, right? So you wanna like kind of spread it out. Remember I told you it's like the paste.
I see the idea where it's coming from.
Then we're gonna go ahead and just dump this. Keep it warm.
Oh yeah, this is like sweet, sweet.
Oh yeah, for sure. You just keep mixing and you spread out that caramel with the peanut butter. And this is the part where I tell you it takes a while, baby, is to let it settle.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta put like lines in it. Once it starts to stiffen up, you put the lines in, you make different bars. And then what you do is you melt down like these. It could be whatever you want. It could be sprinkles. It could be whatever you get in the joint, or whatever prison you're in. And then you can melt those down, kind of drizzle over the top. You know, like what they do with dog cookies or what we do with Christmas cookies, right? You decorate the Christmas cookies. So these is like decorations of Christmas cookies. So this is like peanut butter, nuts. That's what it was. I'm tripping. I forgot to put the honey. I'm bugging. And then
It's already sweet. Put more. You put honey?
honey's like paste too.
Oh.
So when it hardens up, you'll kind of get it.
Okay.
All right, baby, your turn.
Get that for me.
You gotta break up the chunks and smooth them out. Spread out the thickness. It's like mixing concrete, ain't it?
Feel like I'm in the joint right now.
Making a batch, huh?
Yeah. Who wants some? It is lumpy. Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah, see? So if that ain't going,
You work your arm though. Shit. Shit.
yeah. So I actually know how to make prison cake too, y'all, with like Oreos, melt them down, different things, and then pump them up with some water, different stuff. And then you can make like a prison cake, like it's like soft like a cake. I was thinking about doing that today, but that was gonna take too long. I just wanna do something real quick. And I used to like these. And these, like I said, these used to fill me up in prison. So it's like something that's like a snack, but it keeps you full too. And if you're trying to get D's and Louise in prison, this is the type of stuff you wanna eat. Packed with protein, fills you up, and it keeps you full throughout the day. You know what I mean? So yeah, see, now it's getting stiff. So what you wanna do is, throw that thing in the microwave, baby.
Okay.
This is it right here.
Okay.
So we got to a good texture. Already mixed it up really well. And yeah, we just leave it like this.
Okay.
And we let it settle. So we just kind of pack it down. Like right now it's a little fluffed up, but as it stiffens up, it's gonna lower it down. Then we put all our stuff on it now though, while it's like this. You can see, like, it's a good thick bar.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely a thick bar.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like they're like maybe slightly, maybe like that much thinner when I made them in prison. But then what we're gonna do is we're gonna melt these down. Okay. You know what we gotta do the Snickers? We just keep it simple. Let's just melt down the white chocolate. Keep the Snickers for later. My brother likes these anyway. Yeah. And next thing you know, or whenever she gets like cranky, I'm just gonna feed her one of these like a commercial. And then melt this down, and then drizzle that over the top. Okay. You know?
Okay.
And we're just gonna keep it real simple with this one.
Okay.
So this is gonna stiffen up, right? So then just kind of boom. Like I said,
You can add anything you want on the top, right?
Yeah, anything you want on top. Whatever it is, you like M&Ms, you like more extra stuff like Butterfingers or whatever you want, you just put it all on top. And then you let this sit, like I said, stiffen up. And yeah, it's gonna have like this little white chocolate glaze on the top, like frosting on a cake.
Okay. Well, you guys seen it there. We're gonna let it sit for a while and then we're gonna come back to you whether, like I said, if it's tonight or tomorrow because it is midnight. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, you guys, so it is the next day. We did not come back last night and try it.
So we already cut the sections too, right? So once it got a little, because you don't want to cut it when it's stiff because it's like, it's gonna be really hard. So what you want to do is you want to do it while it's kind of like semi-stiff, you know? So, I know, so I thought the same thing. Usually you don't pull it out to the stiff. You don't want to show them why it ain't stiff, you know what I mean?
It's a little embarrassing.
You don't want to do that. You gotta be at least 80% by the time you pull out like that, you know what I mean?
Dang, that mess looks sweet. Okay.
So, just cut it off a piece. All right. Okay. Got the chocolate on top. Chico sticks in the middle. Oh, maybe ate the whole piece too.
Honestly, it tastes like a Butterfinger.
And dude, I don't like Butterfingers though.
I taste the peanut butter, I taste the Chico stick, it tastes like a Butterfinger. But like you said, you just gotta put your own stank to it.
Yeah, put your own stank on it.
That's sweet though.
Yeah.
That's definitely sweet.
I went 33 eating some grits. I was like 18, 19, 20.
But if you have like that sweet tooth, that'll definitely kick it off. You ready, Sway?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want this.
It's your turn, brother.
Nah.
Give him the one with the chocolate. On the top, yeah, with some of that good Chico stick.
Okay, I don't want to lie.
No, a good chunk in the middle. You gotta get some of that middle.
No, that's perfect. The small piece.
Right there, like that. Yep. It's actually perfect.
Bro, I have a week left till I go to the gym.
All right, brother.
I'm gaining 10 pounds off this.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to
I told you, he is so extra.
Forever.
Ain't he, baby?
It smells good, though.
He's extra as hell all the time.
So just eat the damn thing.
Chew it, nigga. Like a damn kid. You know? Chew your goddamn food.
Oh, good.
Baby, look at him.
I'm good. But very good.
Extra. Chew up the food, brother.
All right, well, that's it for this. That was it for this video. We have tried the, what was it called again?
It's
protein bar.
No, prison bars.
Prison bars.
This ain't the protein bar.
Okay, well, protein bars.
Yeah.
So good job, baby. You did really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We made another prison dish. Let us know what you want to see next time for another prison dish. And I'm going to take another bite. We're going to holler at y'all tomorrow.